After working 15 years in the nonprofit sector, there's one thing I wish I could scream off the top of my lungs for everyone to hear, and that is that nonprofits make a profit, just like for profit businesses. And that is okay. That is actually healthy and good for community and society. Let me break this down a little bit further. Nonprofits and for profits are very much alike. We both employ staff, we both manage budgets, we have bills to pay on the monthly basis, we both generate revenue, and we need that revenue to stay healthy. And we should be offering competitive wages to sometimes our biggest investment, which is our team and our staff. The difference between a nonprofit and a for profit organization is that nonprofits, the financial surplus goes to the mission of the organization. So that could be expanding programs, that could be investing in staff, that could be increasing outcomes for whatever that organization offers. Now, a for profit, the financial surplus goes to an owner. It could be shareholders, it could be an entity, but it goes to a specific entity that is able to spend that money however they see fit, whether it's personal purchases or for the company, which is very rare. But a 501c3 or a classification for a nonprofit is required to reinvest those financial surplus into the mission of the organization. So that doesn't mean that nonprofit professionals should be making or shouldn't be making living wages. They should be making living wages. They have every right. They're doing the exact same thing. And so I often see folks really dragging down a CEO or a staff person that works for a nonprofit organization because they make a competitive wage when rather than comparing that individual or that position with a for-profit organization of the same size, whether it's the same annual budget, similar location that they live in, and saying, hey, you guys are actually offering competitive wage. Let me congratulate you. Versus, ooh, CEO of um, said nonprofit, you make too much money. That's not fair. That really upsets me. As an executive director of an organization, one of my biggest jobs is to ensure this is financial sustainability of the organization as long as the problem that we are trying to solve continues. And if that problem that we are trying to solve as an organization continues to happen, then we need to continue to be this nonprofit that helps find solutions or drives change towards that change. Now, if we were in a perfect world where that specific problem did not exist, then that means that organization did a great job and it's time to stop. But there's no reason why a nonprofit organization shouldn't be financially healthy. That is my rant. Please continue to listen in. Feel free to subscribe if you're interested in hearing more of my nonprofit executive director rants. This one was a short one.